This is a Bro Soup podcast.
Made with real bros.
You're listening to Not So Super Dungeon Bros.
Hello and welcome once again to another episode of Not So Super Dungeon Bros Season 3 Bromanji. That wasn't quite as enthusiastic.
We didn't hear that one. RJay.
Bromanji.
Beautiful.
Bromanji. I am.
Make sure to edit that out. We're gonna get sued for that one.
Oh my god.
Dude, if we haven't been sued for half the shit we've done already, we're not getting sued.
Yeah, that would imply people listen to us.
That's true.
Ouch. Wow, wow.
Thank you,
thanks.
Thank you,
Listeners,
listeners,
we
for not
love you.
listening.
I don't care what Max says.
I am your Dungeon Dud Master, Max, and with me, as always, are the Dungeon Duds. Say hello, Dungeon Duds.
Hello.
Dungeon Dud.
No.
Okay. Once again this week,
Over here.
we have Derek,
Hey, what's up?
Jake,
Hello.
and RJay.
Well, hello.
General Kenobi. I just recently downloaded the Skywalker Saga Complete Ultimate Edition of Lego Star Wars, which included all of the characters from everything that's come out since Disney bought Star Wars, including Bad Batch, Mandalorian, Kenobi. So I'm really excited to get in there as the
So
Mandalorian.
you're like 10% excited?
Yeah, I'm excited about that stuff and the first 6 movies, and I'm probably not even going to play 7, 8, and 9, so...
Oh my god.
Those don't exist. You literally can't play those because they
Yeah, the icon shows up and it's like, if only this existed. Once again, Jaxon is missing, but you know what? He will not be missed.
Oh my god.
Kathleen Kennedy can also suck Qui-Gon's dong.
Before or after he had died.
After, obviously.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been... I mean, he was that weird Jedi that would have been like, listen, we can't form emotional attachments, but you can still Gluck Gluck 9000 real quick.
Just, yeah. Don't
May
touch
the
me,
Force
I'll
be
back.
with you. May the Force be with you, because I won't be.
Wait for this force push. Oh. All right.
Anyway,
We detoured enough for that.
did you have a question for us, Jake?
Of course, I always have questions prepared beforehand for these special moments where I ask these questions
And you don't
and then you
delay in an
provide us
attempt to think of
answers
one.
for those questions that I ask. Which my question
As
will
he
be,
searches his room for something to...
favorite candy bar.
I guarantee we've done this.
We
But
might have
okay.
already done this.
I don't believe you. Actually, I might not have been there for it. Who knows?
I don't know. I don't think we've done it. Maybe we have.
I know we did cereal.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Reese's Puffs.
Wait, we're not doing cereal.
Oh, sorry.
so Reese's
So
peanut butter
Reese's.
cups?
Nope, not my favorite candy bar.
Wow. Would you
Wah,
consider
wah.
a peanut butter cups a candy bar?
Yes.
Candy. Favorite candy. I'll give you that.
Oh,
Wow.
Candy
that's-
bar.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta
can't.
get
Candy
You can't.
bar.
Yeah,
Candy
you,
bar. All right, candy bar. Candy bar.
we already did candy, and
Candy
that's
bar.
too hard of a question.
Candy
so
bar.
if you do candy bar,
Milky Way.
Oh, damn, you stole
Oh,
my
man.
answer.
I like a dark chocolate, a dark chocolate Milky Way. What are they called?
Midnight.
Midnight. Yeah.
That's right.
If they made a midnight that was simply caramel, you know how good that would be?
Oh my god. That would be good.
I
Very good.
like. I don't know. I don't usually reach for a candy bar. I like a Kit Kat.
I don't have to reach for them because there's always one sticking out of my mouth.
Wow.
Wait
I
a
saw
minute,
at the
don't
store
see
the
that
other
now.
day. They have churro Kit Kat.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I
Same.
don't know how I feel about Kit Kats in general. Usually I'm like, meh.
I had a white chocolate Kit Kat the other day. It was really good.
Those are good.
Did you go, oh, white shadow, as you
Oh
ate
my
it?
Mhm.
god.
I did that. No, I only did that after I did my white chocolate Snickers. I giggled a little bit and said, "White shadow."
Nice.
I didn't know they made a white chocolate Snickers.
I didn't either till my kids said they wanted white chocolate candy bars for when we watched the D&D movie earlier this week or last week. And I said, "Okay." And I got every white chocolate candy bar I could find.
Candy
Nice.
bar. I would have to say Big Hunk, and those are delicious.
You're
Sounds
delicious.
familiar.
Oh, can I change my answer?
Nope.
No.
You already
Oh,
said Kit Kat.
man.
You already said-
It's already been recorded. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it.
You cannot change the record.
You
after
will eat
court
Kit
is in
Kat bars
session.
only for the rest of your life. No other variant.
I would like to submit a form to redact my previous statement.
There's a
Redact.
$50 charge, and then there's a 40-day waiting period,
All
and the
right.
approval takes at least 6 months.
And
So-
I'm in charge of approving it, and so we both know it's going to get denied.
So maybe next year, when I forgot that I haven't asked this question again,
Yeah, when
react.
we answer this question for the third time,
All right. Does anyone have a close second? Because I have a very close second.
I have a
I
close
really like a
second.
whatchamacallit.
Oh my god.
A what?
I asked Jake
I-
You
beforehand.
forgot the name, or
Exactly.
You're like one of the only people I know that like whatchamacallit. I don't know
I
very many
like-
people that eat whatchamacallits.
I
They're
like
not
the,
terribly easy to come across.
I know, but like I never see anyone go for them.
Well,
It's like
well,
whenever
Good for
someone's
you.
like,
That's cool.
"I want one of those whatchamacallits," yep, I'll get you one.
Oh my god.
That's
I
why
like
I tried it
the
first.
Reese's,
What your ma
the
call it?
Reese's wafer bars.
Ooh, the fast break.
Yeah,
Those are
pretty
tasty.
good.
those are pretty good.
The
Michael,
white
I-
chocolate Reese's eggs that come out at Easter are really good too.
My close
I'm not a
second
huge
would
fan
be
of
a
white
payday.
Okay, good.
Did
I
you
was
know that
worried-
that's how you say I farted in Portuguese?
Payday.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
That's nice.
It makes sense you
So
would
that's
know that.
That's a fart
For
candy.
multiple
Well,
reasons.
I do know Portuguese
For multiple
fluently.
reasons.
So
Payday. Because I farted.
Why did you?
yes,
Why did you sound like a hillbilly right there? I want that payday.
Payday.
Get in there real nice.
that was Doc trying to show up again.
Hey, y'all. He's a part of me. He's inside of me.
Hey, I bet he is.
He's always inside of man.
He's always inside of me.
He's not
He's
the
inside
only
all of
dude
us. If you
inside
think
you.
about it.
What we don't know is that's his dildo that he calls it Doc.
I call it Doc.
Horrible.
I call it Doc because anytime I have to visit the doc, I always feel better afterwards.
Yeah, because the doctor removes it, and you're like, "Oh, I forgot that was up there."
Oh my god.
Oh, trust me, I did not forget.
I was wondering why I was so backed up.
You're close second. Ain't close. You guys close second, Stan bro? Or is
No,
Milky
I
Way
like
always
a-
your
a
go-to?
symphony.
Symphonies.
Oh,
are
I'd
good.
mess with a symphony. I like a Heath.
Ooh. I don't
I like
those.
toffee.
Peanut
I like
butter M&Ms.
Also, not a candy bar.
I was gonna say.
I like Jolly Ranchers.
Bro, speaking of Jolly
Ooh,
Ranchers,
Jolly
I
Ranchers
just-
are
my
a good
God.
candy bar.
I bought a bag of Jolly Ranchers with the alternative flavors, including orange, lemon, peach, pineapple, and strawberry.
Those would
And
be
I-
really
Whoa.
good freeze dried.
I very much enjoyed them.
Oh man, freeze dried. What were they? What were you always give me that are freeze dried? They're freaking tasty.
Skittles, freeze
Skittles,
dried
they
Skittles
give
are
you a
dope.
lot.
free dried Skittles, man. They're freaking tasty.
So
Dude,
good.
but have I ever brought you freeze dried Jolly Ranchers, dude? They're so
Yeah, I
good.
think so. I think
They're
so.
just
They look-
massive.
Don't they look like popcorn, but like huge?
Yeah, they're just like a massive ball.
Yep. They're
I
good.
love
likes
putting massive balls in my
his
mouth.
There it is.
That's sounds about right. All right. See,
We
yeah,
do
that
not-
question had a lot of thought put into it beforehand. So you're welcome, audience.
I'm so glad that you pondered so deeply on that before coming today that we could experience that moment.
I wasn't thinking about that while I was coming, but yeah, okay.
Wow. Would you like a recap?
love a
Yes.
recap.
What is our favorite candy bars? Recap those for us.
Favorite candy bars are whatchamacallit/Symphony.
No, that's my
No,
second
that was
favorite.
wrong.
Right.
You already messed up.
Whatchamacallit was your first,
No,
No,
whatchamacallit was the second.
but then you said Symphony.
Yeah, he gave a
no.
third.
Milky Way
Milky
was
Way
my
was
first.
You're
first.
right. That was the very first thing anybody said. You're right. Milky Way, whatchamacallit, Symphony. After that, I tuned out.
That's weird because it's like wasn't the first thing that was said. It's like different.
Anyway, would you like a recap?
Not anymore.
Yeah, not
Okay.
anymore, obviously.
You guys find yourselves in the middle of a giant dildo about to enter an
Oh my
anus.
God.
Roll for initiative.
RJ, don't do it.
It has
I put my
eyes.
tongue immediately back in my mouth as Derek yells at me.
I leave.
All right. Last we left off, the party, excluding Jaxon, all finally made it to the Feywild. After some quick investigating, discovered that this was not your average forest. The two of you, Jake and Derek, began searching for RJay, and on the way were attacked by a giant plant-like piranha plant. That's my grammar's wrong there, but you know what I'm saying. And in the process, pissed off an awakened tree along with it.
It was mostly Jake.
Yeah.
Dude,
Meanwhile-
we're super duper good friends with it. It's fine.
RJay went back to the small camp of the mushroom people, where he was brought before them and accepted into their small tribe, and partook in some sort of strange hallucinogenic ritual in which he became part of some sort of strange network and could sense that his friends were in trouble while tripping, and gathered the hunting party that he originally made contact with and set out to rescue his friends. We now find ourselves heading back in the direction of the Mushroom Village. RJay on the shoulders of this hunting party, a la C-3PO with the Ewoks, very much in a godlike manner, as Jake and Derek look on in annoyance and disbelief. And this is where we insert some epic music.
No.
This is where we insert some epic music.
All right, it's playing.
I thought we were gonna play some like cool like jazz chill hop lo-fi
All right,
music.
Let's try this one.
That's less than epic, I would say, but
Sure, that's fitting. It's very Feywild.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's
Okay,
not just because
so-
it's one of the only songs that I have on my board or anything. It's fine.
Wow.
wonderful.
Oh, you.
So the three of you are there it is. The three of you are heading back then. Oh, I guess I should put a little asterisk. Oh, and Jackson's still stuck in Christmas Town. That's probably the noise he's making as Santa Claus kicks his ass. The three of you are heading back to the Mushroom Village. As I mentioned before, RJay kind of being carried there like some sort of strange god king. The two of you, what are you kind of doing as you make your way closer and closer?
I'm picking
Uh,
plants to get the coins
don't-
that are underneath
Saying
them.
stop that. I'm keeping an eye out for more piranha plants.
I'm Zelda, like original Zelda, Link to the Past, or I guess Link to the Past, not the original, but I'm just
You're just spinning in a circle with your sword out, hoping that it cuts the grass and some rupees appear?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna-
I'm
we're gonna
spinning
Jake
around
fucks
circles
it
with
up
my laser
soundboard.
rifle going.
like
No.
just demolishing the forest, killing everything, and anything you don't kill immediately attacks you.
No, I'm
Mhm.
just looking for collectibles as we go.
Collectible.
Okay, cool. Roll an investigation check for me.
Oh man, I doubt I'm good at that. Oh wait, maybe it was Kriggy who was not good at that. Maybe I am.
You're both pretty bad at it.
Shut your mouth hole.
You do have KB that could help you as
My
well.
investigation's pretty good.
Oh, my
21.
goodness.
With a 21, as you are moving through the forest in the direction of RJ, following not too far behind him, you start searching through the grass, trying to find something that might be of benefit to you, or maybe be some sort of collectible. And you do come across, there's a small section of dirt that has it's a small mound with a very obvious, almost like crack in the top of this mound, and it's kind of glowing, indicating hey, if you dig here, there's probably something here.
I dig there.
You dig there, and you very quickly remove the top layer of soil, revealing 10 gold pieces.
Wow.
And as you pull them out, it goes, "Ba-da!"
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
You're right, it doesn't.
It does this.
It does this. I would do that, but I don't have access to the soundboard that you restricted.
Wow.
It's not a
So-
restricted soundboard. This was a different soundboard that's only on my computer. I could only fit 5 sounds on that soundboard.
For
What?
shame.
Ever. For shame.
You know what? I'm just gonna give you only access to this. Just all day going.
Bring out your dead. Okay. Derek, you're keeping an eye on Jake, making sure he doesn't get in too much
Mhm.
trouble. It doesn't seem like he's causing too many shenanigans to happen. RJ,
Yes.
as they carry you,
Sorry.
not yet,
Go
but
ahead.
probably. As they're carrying you back to their village, what are you doing? What's going through your mind? How are things for you?
I'm relishing on the fact that these guys are weak as can be after seeing them go into battle. And I'm thinking about what my next move is going to be. Do I use them to our advantage just while we're around, maybe for some information? Or do I try and take the whole village and uproot it to join us in our quest for freedom?
Okay. Well, as you ponder that, you in a short little trip make your way back to the village, and as you enter, most of the attention is given back to RJ as he has returned once again, seemingly as some sort of war hero, as the war party has kind of given you some accolades. The rest of the village kind of comes to once again worship at your feet is maybe the wrong word, but kind of be in your presence. As the two of you behind them, you get a couple looks like, huh, that's weird. I didn't expect to see 2 more regular people today, but other than that, you're mostly ignored as the rest of the village kind of heads in RJ's direction.
Nice.
But as you guys make your way into the village, RJ, they set you down. They bring some of the kids bring more small little gifts of food and fruits and things like that. But you see the shaman that originally gave you that weird hallucinogenic slurry comes out of the giant mushroom from the center of the village, and walks over to you and kind of clears a path and points to the 2 of you kind of off to the side a little and motions for you to join RJ.
Oh no.
So I would like to address the whole city and the aspects of introducing them to my friends,
Okay.
so that they know they're here with me and that they're
The king of the
not going to
king of
hurt
the
them.
shrooms.
Okay.
And as I do that, I pick up some of the mushroom children, and I set them on my shoulders,
Okay.
and then stand up so that the mushroom children can know what it's like to be tall.
Okay.
He gets 10 XP. And a trophy unlocks.
Yep.
Yeah. Unlocked fatherly figure. As you just
so the
adopted
trophies
2
are
children.
unlocked. You lied to me.
No, the trophies are not unlocked. You inadvertently adopted 2 children in this game. You now have to father them.
Okay, they're
Um,
mushroom
To
children.
father them is very
Yeah.
different than to raise
Raise
them.
yeah, that's true. You raise these children up, and as the shaman motions the 2 of you over and you start kind of introducing them as your allies, the 2 of you, as RJ starts speaking all of this, all you hear is this weird chittering, like chatting noise from RJ and the rest of the people here. You don't seem to understand whatever he's saying, and they don't seem to understand what you're saying when you try and talk to them. But after a moment, you see the shaman walks over with his staff, and he's got some like baubles and things hanging off of it by different pieces of sinew and string and things, almost like Rafiki style, and like shakes the staff in front of your heads, and you see these spores come out of some of the things
I hold my breath.
on the staff. You hold your breath. Jake, what are you doing?
I will also hold Stanbaugh's breath.
Thank you.
You start
I
holding.
I motion for Jake to take his hands out of Stanborough's pants.
Oh, my bad. I hold my own breath. No, breath was code for penis, apparently.
Apparently. This is news for me. You begin holding your breath, and as you begin holding your breath, after like 10 seconds, you see a new bar appears on the screen that you've never seen before. And as your breath keeps holding, it slowly gets smaller and smaller and smaller, with like a little bubble on the end of it.
I stick my head in the bag of holding.
It immediately drops to 0 as there's no air in there.
Doesn't that do the same thing?
Oh, wait. At least I don't have to breathe.
He's not
Because
going
you're
to breathe
dead.
again for the rest of his life.
It's much easier this way.
RJ, are you going to indicate to them in any way that it's okay to inhale these?
I just tell them in common because I can speak that also.
Right.
I just say, guys, if you inhale those, you can communicate with my mushroom army.
I
You know
pull
what
my head
spores
out of
are,
the-
right?
I pull my head out of the bag and start coughing and acting like I'm choking, like Buzz Lightyear when he gets his thing open for the first time.
Down on your knees, holding your neck.
Air. It's
Never take the helmet off a Space Ranger.
my eyes could have popped from their sockets.
Up in their sockets. As you inhale it, the weird chittering that's going on all around you begins turning into common as you can start to understand what the mushroom people around you are saying. And most of them are, wow, RJ's so great, and wow, his weird friends are so funny
Weird.
looking.
Wow. This is bullshit.
Yeah, screw this guy. Let's kill them all. Stand by.
All right, I'm ready.
Cum bucket immediately goes into flamethrower mode.
I was gonna say, does Scumbucket go flamethrower mode? Okay, so you all now can understand one another. And the shaman goes, please, if the 3 of you would join me in the center of the camp.
There's some shrooms in the corner going, one of us, one of us.
Oh god.
They're all swaying with their hands over their heads. It's a midsummer
Oh god.
horror movie about to start.
All right, I walk over to this guy. Cum bucket is in flamethrower mode. He's ready for this.
His tripod legs have been folded up, and you stick him in your backpack behind you, so he's like just constantly on a swivel.
Head on a swivel, KB.
Head on a swivel. The shaman leads you back into the center large mushroom of the camp, and sits you guys down next to the fire that RJay, you are all too familiar with. And as he does, instead of what you previously experienced, RJay, with the bowl and tripping on whatever it was you drank, he sits you down and he starts throwing stuff into the fire, and images start appearing in the fire in front of you. And he goes, I know you are here for a very precious quest. I will do what I can to assist you. And the images that appear in the fire are things like a mountainous location with a large vault. You see like a large vault door. There are some strange sort of plant, which you could deduce is the silky flux root, the plant that you were sent here to discover, that will help cure the queen of the sickness that she and the rest of the kingdom have fallen under. And he goes, he goes into a monologue. For many generations, the knowledge of your coming has been passed down from shaman to shaman, and like goes into this crazy prophecy type monologue that I'm assuming you all just kind of skip through as fast as possible to try and get the gist of.
No.
Oh no, perfect.
I watch
Okay,
all cutscenes.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Enjoyer.
Buckle
RJ's
up.
the one who skips stuff.
Buckle up as I improvise an entire monologue.
Hell yeah.
Yes, let's hear it.
For many generations, the shamans of my people have passed down the prophecy of the three chosen that would come to save the world.
That's right. 3, not 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Seems to be a glitch in the system.
the three,
So-
four,
So he did
three
die,
heroes.
guys. Jaxon.
Oh my god.
Jaxon is dead.
I mean,
Spoiler
wouldn't we
alert.
assume that's what happened at this point? Now that he said that, We
You
have
can
no
assume
idea what happened,
whatever you want.
so-
It's
assume
it's
he's
a
dead.
glitchy game.
he's dead.
He's been here the whole time. We just couldn't see him.
We
'cause
shall
he's
mourn
that
his
bugged
loss.
out.
We shall
Yeah.
build a shrine in the Feywild for Jaxon.
Beautiful.
It
But
was butterfly effect style. As every time we hacked the code, it adjusted how many people would show up here.
yeah, exactly. As he is giving this monologue in this like very graphic, like the quality of special effects in this cutscene are like, it's like going from playing Nintendo 64 to PlayStation 5. It like, for some reason, even though what you're seeing on a normal basis is very good, like this is like crazy good for some reason. Like they obviously spent a lot of time on this cutscene when they probably should have put more time into the game as a whole. But in the middle of it, he freezes in place, and from the fire shoots up a pillar of flame, and out steps out Lark Muckerberg.
Oh
Gosh
my
damn it.
god.
You
And
son
he
of a bitch!
goes,
What
You're
have you
ruining
done
my
with
immersion,
Jaxon?
bro.
guess
Oh,
who's
you couldn't
back,
come here.
motherfucker?" No, I couldn't come here until you guys came here.
Well, you're really
Yeah,
ruining
cut-
the storyline. I'm just
Lark
saying.
Muckerberg
Well-
is not allowed to come till we come. Okay.
Right. And I made Jake take his hand out of Derek's pants, so no one has come yet.
He says, "Oh yeah, what about now?" And he snaps his fingers, and you all immediately feel cum burst from your
Oh,
loins.
wait, where is
Ah,
it?
KB, what are you
Play
doing?
it. Play it.
I
There you go.
refuse.
It's I don't know if any of you watched Doom Patrol. Doom Patrol?
No.
There's a
No.
scene in Doom Patrol where one of the superheroes can affect reality by flexing his muscles. And he accidentally flexes the wrong muscle, and it makes everybody in town come at the same time.
Oh my god.
And they're all just like, "Oh, what's happening?" And it's very funny.
interesting.
Say
No,
so.
he steps out and says, "Well, now that you all have finally made it through, it's opened a window for me to get in. And can I tell you, this place is more fucked up than I thought it was going to be.
Query.
Okay.
Did Jaxon die? Because we don't know
Yeah, where
he's
is
at.
he?
And
Hold on.
he's
and
not
you see,
showing up in our map.
he like looks off at a 1,000-yard stare over your shoulder, and you can see like his eyes darting, but his head doesn't move, and he goes, "No, it looks like he's."
I would like to hack the system and make Lark Muckerberg stuck in the system with us.
Damn. Okay.
Isn't he? Isn't he though? I assumed he was.
I don't think he's stuck in it with us.
Oh.
He
As
can
far
move
as-
around freely. We
Yeah.
want him to have to be on the adventure with
want
us.
him stuck in here.
Yeah, as far
where
as you know,
he'll
he is
die
not
if he
stuck like
leaves.
you are.
All
All right, make a tech check.
All right.
It's
Let me
gonna
get
be really high.
let me
Oh my
get
God.
KB in here. It's fine. It's fine. What's the
No.
worst that could happen?
Oh, I can think of some pretty bad stuff.
25.
25 will do it. Okay, use your words precisely here.
I want Lark Muckerberg to be stuck in this game like we are.
What does that mean? It's not precise at all.
In that he cannot leave without dying and completing this quest or this game.
Okay, so you want him to become a player such as yourself.
Yes.
Good lord.
I assume that's like a 10 and above, right?
No.
Yeah. It's a 10% chance, so 10 and above.
No, I've learned my lesson. It's been some time now, and I've learned my lesson, okay?
Sure you have.
This is going to be pretty tricky, as he is actively in the code at the same time that you're trying to hack the code. So
So it's
you are...
whoever rolls higher on a D100 is what I'm hearing.
Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? We can do that.
Yeah.
What
You
if
get the
I
plus 50 modifier.
what if I provide Jake with my 59 that I have currently on hand?
Didn't you have to spend both of those?
No, I had to use the one.
It was so long ago. Hold on. Let me see my
I only
notes.
deleted the one, so I'm assuming because I did it in the moment.
Yeah, but I mean, you know.
I know
You
some
also
things.
probably add shit that you know.
No.
Okay.
Not without
Not
being
recently.
caught.
All right. To make this interesting, we will do a roll-off,
Oh yeah.
D100 roll-off, between you and Lark Muckerberg, an attempt for you to Jumanji him into the game, such as he has done to you.
Can I use my 59 to distract Mark Luckerberg to give him disadvantage on his roll?
No, he is already currently semi-distracted.
So he already has disadvantage?
Um,
Can I use my 59 to give Jake advantage?
Random bullshit, go.
Can I use my 59 to give Jake a +9 to his roll?
I'll allow a +9.
I accept.
Okay. Jake, roll. Here, you know what? Yeah, you roll first. And add 9 to it.
Can you roll in front of the board so we can actually see your roll?
Yes, I will.
67.
7.
7.
All right.
So close to 69.
Lark Muckerberg has to roll higher than a 67 on a D100. Here it
No, on a
goes.
D20.
Easy. On a D20.
Right.
Son of a bitch!
That's an 87.
With disadvantage.
Yeah,
Because he's distracted. You said that.
you say it was
Nope.
distracted.
I said he was distracted. I never said he would have disadvantage. I made
did.
sure very clearly that I did not say that.
I said that.
I was very careful.
And we group DM, so it's
Oh, damn it, you're right. Watch me roll another number even higher. This one doesn't
I
count.
hope so. Oh,
That would have been really funny.
That would have been funny if you did.
that was a 32.
That
Okay,
would have
so-
been so much better of a story.
You, as you see him go look off into the distance, assuming he is doing something with the code himself or checking some sort of menu or something. You try and jump in and hack the code while he's distracted in the event that you could get him stuck here. And as you do, you see in your vision a little picture, almost like a little anime version of him going, wagging his finger in front of you. And as his vision comes back, like he comes back to the current moment, he looks down and he goes, "Really? That's how you want to play this?"
I mean, you're a dick. You got us strapped here. Why not? You act like you're such a good guy, but we're stuck here because of your freaking ass.
I'm
yeah,
like,
so I'm nailing
what's
someone right
happening,
now.
huh?
All right, well, see ya. And he jumps back into the fire, and he goes, and you just hear it like almost like a voiceover, like, "Well, I was gonna assist, but I don't really need you anymore. So see ya."
Good, he doesn't
And then
need
it's
us
quiet.
anymore, so...
Way to go, Jake. You screwed us over. Hey, I'm not with him, by the way.
As he jumps back into the fire, the pillar kind of drops back down into the sort of small fire pit that it was before, and the cutscene continues. And the shaman foretells of the prophecy that came before, and as the cutscene finishes, it finishes with him turning around, grabbing something, turning back to face you, and it is now once interactable again, as he is holding a box to hand to the three of you.
I mean, Lark Muckerberg is clearly evil because he interrupted during a cutscene. Like, only someone of pure evil could do that.
I take the box and open it.
What's in the box?
It's
What's in
Anthrax.
the box? As you open the box, it is the head of Jaxon. Just kidding. It's just a light bulb, and it
Why
makes
are you
your
kidding?
face
What made it
glow.
such a good story.
It's the head of Santa Claus.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
I take Santa's head out of the box, and I grab a spear and I stick it on the spear to use as my new walking stick.
Beautiful. Excuse me.
We're not with him.
We're not with him. Who are you with?
I don't know. Not the head of Santa carrying guy.
As
I
you
pierce
open...
Santa's nose and I put a rope through it and tie it to my belt.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sweet. So it's like a little God of War situation.
Yeah, I was gonna say a little God of War action going. As you open the box, a light illuminates your face, very much in the style of Pulp Fiction when they open the briefcase, and an item rises from the box and spins, almost like you're, obtaining an item in a video game. And as it does, exactly, just like that. As it does, you see there is, it almost looks like a satchel. But it looks like there's some sort of animal, kind of like very artistic, abstract animal face on the front in different like cuts of leather with these small tassels on it. And it says, "Extra large bag of holding acquired."
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's a bag of holding that essentially acts as 5 bags of holding.
Sweet. I
Ooh.
immediately put the bag of holding within the big bag of beholding.
You fool.
As soon as you do, a portal rips open and you are sucked in. Everybody dies.
And crushed.
Hey, we beat the game.
You
We
form a
completed the
black
game.
hole into the astral sea. Everything within a 10-mile radius is sucked in, including you. You can't breathe there. You die. Ba, 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 ba.
Hell yeah.
Was Mark
Um,
Zuckerberg present?
I put the
Unfortunately,
bag of holding in my satchel.
All right, guys, we have a way to kill Lark Muckerberg.
Couldn't wait like 5 seconds.
It might be all of us as well, but at least he'll die with us.
oh my gosh. But you now have this extra large bag of holding.
Yeah, you do.
Bag o' holding.
XL.
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 Magnum.
Magnum
Mhm.
50 cal.
Trojan.
Virgin?
Trojan. Not
Oh.
virgin. Yeah, it's a virgin bag of holding. Once
Never
you
been
put something
touched.
into it, you can't get it back.
You can't get it back. It's in there.
It loses its name.
Oh my gosh.
God.
But he presents you with this extra large bag of holding. He says, "That which you seek will be found south of here."
Ooh.
All right.
You will have to
Hey.
cross the ocean to get to acquire it. But with this sacred item, that which you must obtain will be yours.
Nice. We could have so much more moss in here.
End the scene. I assume the scene has ended. I assume.
Yeah, it ended with him giving you the box.
Sweet. I pull out a coin from my pocket and flick it in the air.
While you're inside this mushroom?
Oh, we're inside a mushroom. Yeah, I wait till
Yeah.
we get outside the mushroom.
Okay. Yeah, you're like in like an extra large mushroom that's been hollowed
I
into
climb
some sort of like
to the top of the mushroom and get on top of the mushroom. Then I flick a coin into the air.
Okay. You climb to the top of the mushroom, and as you get to the top, you flick the coin in the air, and in a very, very similar sound to a Pokeball being opened, the coin turns from a coin into a flying speedboat.
I forgot about the poke coin part.
And
would that
as
be?
it turns
What
into a
would it be like?
speedboat floating in the air above this village, everybody in the village looks up in awe. Like, whoa, what is that? Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
Easily
While,
impressed.
Don't
while
look
they
at
are all distracted, I take a couple of the small mushroom children and I put them in the bag of holding XL.
What?
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm assuming you're trying to be stealthy about it.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh my
make a
God.
sleight of hand check for me with advantage because they are distracted.
Do you really think I need advantage?
No, but I'm giving it to you because you're always asking for it.
That's a 22.
We're not
Okay.
with him.
As everyone's like, wow, you're like, you get down eye level with the kids and point up like, yeah, isn't that amazing? And with your other arm, just go, swoop, and you like scoop them straight into the bag. And you have, I'm going to roll a D4. That's how many children you've scooped up, you freak. You scooped
Aw.
up 4 mushroom children into this bag with no air.
I don't see this.
It's okay. They're
because-
edibles. It's fine.
Oh.
Yep. They're going to give us a nice trip later.
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah, you're gonna use the blood of the ancestors to just take a
happened here?
serious trip.
This,
okay.
This didn't go the way I expected.
Does an episode ever go the way you expect it?
Not since RJ joined.
That's fair.
Gosh.
Derek, while this is all happening, what are you doing?
Well, I'm not noticing RJ because if I did, I'd have to intervene. Of
course.
So, I guess I'm kind of like tripping out at. Actually, I'm kind of looking around at these mushroom people, kind of like trying to surmise what I can about
Okay.
anything I haven't noticed already.
Give me a nature check.
Okay.
Yo.
You'd think I have that proficient. 10.
I always think that nature should be a wisdom skill, seeing as how druids use
Right.
wisdom. And never mind,
I
it's
agree.
not the point. But I think it's dumb.
No, it's the point.
Survival is wisdom for crying out loud.
I know, like, anyway. Okay, you kind of can surmise that this is some sort of sentient mushroom people. It's hard to tell if they were like infected like if they were some sort of humanoid before and infected with some
Mm.
sort of virus that turned them into mushroom people, or if they are
You mean the shit we've been huffing?
right, or if they are born mushroom people and like grow up that way. It's hard to tell, but either way, they seem to still be high enough functioning that they've formed some sort of society. So it doesn't seem like they're animalistic in any way.
Right.
But it definitely looks like they are fungus based, whether that be before or after birth.
Weird.
Weird.
Like
Um,
scoops.
But with that, you have a flying airship in the middle of the village. Are you all gonna hop on, or is there anything you'd like to do in the village before you do so?
I say, my village people, let's get on the ship. And I go and get on the ship.
So you're gonna persuade them to go with you?
Yes.
Okay. Couple points of order. One,
It's
this
bad
ship is
for the wood to get
definitely
shrooms
not
on it.
big enough for the whole
What?
village.
They're just little mushroom people. Of course it is.
No, you. It's not a big
They would-
boat.
They wouldn't have been able to lift you either if they weren't decently big.
Is that a fat joke?
Yeah,
It can be.
if you want to take
Gotta
it that way,
be.
sure.
Did you take it that way?
Oh, I didn't take it as a joke. I took it as a fat statement.
It took 75 of those guys to carry your load ass.
Oh my god.
You can certainly make a persuasion check to have the small hunting party that you initially encountered come with you.
They'll make good distractions.
28? 22, sorry. I don't get advantage.
There you go.
The 5 original that were all about humanoid size, 5'10" or so. They all come to you and they all predator handshake you, and they go, "We will follow you to the ends of the earth."
Right. And I would like to... What can I tell what level they are now that they're my allies?
Yeah. As they say, "We will follow you to the ends of the earth." Something pops up on your screen that says "Companion added, companion added, companion added, companion added," a whole 5 times.
I'd like to have
That's why I look in my
and make
system
them
to see what
20.
level they are. That's what I was going
Yes.
to do, is hack the system and level them up.
Oh no.
Go for it,
gosh.
RJ. You better luck rolling.
I would have
than
waited to
do.
say that until after you say
Yeah.
what level they are.
I will tell you what challenge rating they are, as they are
Uh-huh.
technically a monster in the monster manual. Let me see. Of course, it doesn't want to. There it is. Okay. They are technically myconid adults with a challenge rating of 2.
2. Wow.
2, I believe.
Wow.
Let me double check that. It's not showing up. Oh, here it is. Sorry. 1/2.
Okay, that feels really high for the nothing they were doing.
Right.
Yeah, no. 1/2 for the myconids. Myconids.
I would like to hack the
Myconites?
system to upgrade them.
You can certainly try.
Do you want me to get you into the system?
Let me try and get into the system first. What do I do for a system? It's
If you don't have it,
dexterity.
if you don't have the tech
Dexterity.
added, it's just an intelligence check.
22.
Wow.
That'll do it.
I forget he's level like 80.
Okay.
That was still a
You
19, though.
are attempting to upgrade the level of your companions.
Yes.
So here's the question: by how much?
So, well, explain to me how I can do this realistically, because my original thought was
Training
leveling them
montage.
up. Like they're a half level.
Right.
Is that how
So-
they'd be classified right now? They'd be level 0.5.
No.
Not it.
Or that's what I don't understand is how you would what
Right.
what would be their max level they could go to, their max challenge rating they could go to.
probably
Right.
raising their attributes themselves.
Isn't like the
I don't
max
know.
level like freaking high?
The max CR for monsters, I believe, is 30.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's the Trask, isn't it? Isn't it a Trask?
No,
No, it's high.
the Tarrasque is 26, I
Yeah.
believe. The highest is actually. Oh, I'm sorry. A Tarrasque is 30.
Oh, it is.
But something that's actually they've released since
Oh, it is 30.
let's see, it was with the last book they came out with, Fitzban's Treasury of Dragons. They came out with Great Worms, and while they are technically a CR 28, they are stronger. If you take advantage of all their abilities, they are stronger than a Trask.
Yeah.
Because when they drop to 0 hit points, they can just choose to not and regain all their hit points.
Wait, they
They're
just
just like, oh, I'm about to
good.
die. Psych! Here comes all my
Except-
600 hit points again.
Except I don't want.
Can they do that
okay.
multiple times or just the
So-
once?
So I would let you upgrade them from a Myconid adult into a Myconid sovereign. Myconid sovereigns are a challenge rating of 2, which would essentially quadruple their current state. And to put that in perspective, the Myconoid sovereign. Let me pull up a second page. Because I did not expect this.
Why? Why
How?
didn't you?
I
How
know.
did you not?
How did I not see this coming?
You gave us companions and you didn't expect us to make them better.
Well, I didn't expect them to be companions, to be fair. Okay. A Myconid adult, what they are now, they do a fist attack. They will fist you. It's
Oh,
a plus
damn.
+2 to hit, and if it hits, it does 2d4 bludgeoning plus 2d4 poison. A Myconid sovereign, which is the CR2, can multi-attack, and its fist is a +3 to hit, doing 3d4 plus 1 bludgeoning plus 3d4 poison. They can also
Can I change them straight up to Minotaurs?
you want to fully change their race, their creature type?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it seems
Yeah.
silly.
Okay.
You do realize you don't be able to fit as many on the boat, right?
All the 5 of them should be fine.
Let me double check how large Minotaurs are.
Quite large.
Aren't Minotaurs a challenge rating of 5?
They are a challenge rating of 3.
Of 3, okay.
So they would
So you're
be
just doubling them. It's fine.
they do significant more damage, and they are a lot larger. Okay, if you want to make all 5 of these Myconids turn into Minotaurs and still be the same companions that you have now, I need you to get an 85 or higher.
So a 15%, so 15 or higher.
No, like I said, an 85 or higher, 15% success rate.
Now, what was the success rate if I just try and get them to go into their upgraded version of themselves?
I would make that much lower. You'd have probably a 50-50 chance.
Decisions.
I'm going to take the upgraded version of themselves in that case.
Okay, roll.
Unless I roll with advantage.
I don't know why you would.
Or just shoot my shot, my friend. Just shoot my shot.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Why
Good on you.
wouldn't he, right?
Okay, explain to me why I wouldn't roll with advantage.
If you could explain to me why you would.
Because I'm assisting.
Because Jake's assisting and I'm level 13,
I would like to.
and
do
these
the
guys
assist action.
are only a half, so I really have a lot of control over what they do.
If Jake is assisting, I'm distracting.
Yeah, see?
So they cancel each other out, so you roll straight.
No, Jake's assisting, he's distracting the others so they don't see what I'm doing.
Oh, he's distracting the DM, so
He's
he doesn't see what
distracting
he's
the
doing.
code.
He's distracting you.
Woo! Look at me! Woo!
Over here. Oh, look up here. Look up here.
If you want to upgrade them to Sovereign, it's a 50-50. If you want to turn them into Minotaurs, it's an 85-15.
Advantage. Got it.
And I roll a D200.
You roll a D100
Two
straight.
D100s. Okay.
One D100.
Plus 20. 5.
So if I
1,000.
roll one D100 and it's over 85, they become Minotaurs. If it's over
No.
between 50
No.
and 85, they become
You have
Sovereigns.
to make the
and
decision
if it's below
now.
50, they don't get any.
I mean, to
Nice
be
try. You
fair,
have
that's
to make the
pretty much
decision
what
before you
did.
roll.
That's pretty much what you did when he leveled up to whatever he is.
Yeah, I'm not letting you get away with it again. I'm not. It's not happening.
What if I decide while I'm in there just to go take myself up 5 more levels?
That is not what you. That would be a completely different rating on the D100, and you would have to specify beforehand.
Well, let's specify right now. Because I
If
just
you
hacked
want-
the system and then specified what I wanted to do.
Okay,
Some
what level you
Jeopardy
are right
music
now?
in here.
13. If you want to get to level 18, you have to roll a 100.
Okay, so if I roll a 100, I get to level
No,
18.
no,
85.
No.
Okay,
Oh my God.
we're gonna take him to Sovereign.
Okay, 50-50.
Take him to
Wow.
Sovereign Town.
Wow.
I rolled a 98.
That's a 98. It's always
So it's
after
a
you're
Minotaur,
like, I'm
right?
going to take the easy
So
one.
I got 5 Minotaurs.
So they
Oh my
upgrade
God.
from Myconid adults into Myconid
Minotaurs.
sovereign.
Making it Minotaurs.
So they, let's see, the difference is approximately 40 hit points, 1 AC, 10 feet of movement, and they hit a bit harder.
Do the other people react? The other mushroom people react?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm gonna roll to see
So-
if they.
Guys transform into Sovereigns.
Mhm.
I dump out the little mushrooms that I took out of the
Hold
Oh
on a
bag.
my
second.
God.
Did that just mess up? What happened?
Are they alive still?
It's been approximately. Let's see. What is the what are the
have been that
stats
long.
on Myconid sprouts?
Can't have been that long.
It can't. It hasn't been 6 seconds. There's no way they died.
All that happened was Jake opened the thing, and
Okay,
then
you can hold your breath up to a number of minutes equal to your Constitution modifier for a minimum of 1. I'm gonna say it's been less than a minute. Their Myconid sprout Constitution modifier is +0. So as you dump them out, they all just like, and they run away.
RJ, what was that?
No, you have to roll to see if you noticed.
I will roll to see if you like that.
And I would
Um,
like to.
I purposely
I
try
would
to
like to
avoid
have done a
noticing things that
stealthy-
RJ does.
Uh-huh. Retroactively too late.
Oh my hell. As you return the children you kidnapped, the hunting party gathers on the boat with you. You predator handshake them. And as you predator handshake them and access the code, you see almost like the code flows from you and into them. They all get a little beefier. They stand up a little taller. The mushrooms that form their heads grow a little taller.
They engorge, you could say.
They engorge almost as if they were pumped full of some sort of blood-like liquid.
Circulatory fluids, yes.
Yeah. But you now have 5 Myconid Sovereign as companions. Hopefully they don't die.
Hopefully they fill the hole in your heart left by Billy.
Yeah, because he took Billy from us.
Listen, the DM giveth and the DM shall taketh away.
That was mean. I mean, you could have at least just taken Jaxon and gave us Billy.
Hey, I never said Billy was dead. I just said that his code transformed. That's not to say it couldn't do it again.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to hack the system.
I just want to say that you destroyed a beloved character on this podcast. Yeah,
Right, a beloved character that was around for like 3 episodes that everyone forgot was there half the time.
And you
So-
kept Jackson.
Hey, listen. Anyway, what would you like to do? Now that you are on the boat with your companions, what is the plan of action?
I speed away on my speedboat.
As you speed away, a cutscene begins, and you see the camera pans away from the speeding speedboat, and 3 or 4 small myconid sprouts fall off the speedboat in a very comical way and bounce off the top of the mushroom that was in the center of town. And the cutscene begins with you flying off into the distance, into the purple-orange galaxy-like sky.
No, we're headed towards the quest marker, right?
I would assume that I was not told anything else other than that, so I would assume yes.
Were
Jake?
you even told that?
That's what you get for assuming.
Okay, where are you going?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
This is where Jake fucks us up.
No, I'm heading to the quest marker, obviously.
All
To
right.
the objective.
You guys head in the proper direction of the quest marker. The very colorful purple, blue, lavender, pink forest below, and the purple-orange galaxy overhead. Not sure what lies between you and your final goal. And that is where we will end tonight's episode of Not So Super Dungeon Bros, Bro Manji.
Where RJ screws with you.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet.
If you would like to listen to all the ways that RJ wanted to screw with the DM, but didn't have the chance or didn't feel like doing it at the time, you can go ahead and listen to our campfire sessions, which are little after-show shows. For each episode, you can access those by joining our Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/NSSDBros, or go to our website, NSSDBros.com or NotSoSuperDungeonBros.com. There you can also find access to our Discord, which is free for anybody. You can join the Patreon, like I mentioned before, which gives you a bunch of cool perks like dud shots and campfires and shout outs, cool stuff. There's also some season 2 merch. If you love Vines as much as I do, you can buy our I Heart Vines shirt. We have some season 2 like mugs and journals if you want like some cool graphic stuff. There's also some character art from some beloved listeners. So if you'd like access to all that, go ahead and check all that out. And if not, well, we still love you anyway, and I guess we'll see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.
And if you would
Never
like
mind.
to meet with me individually via DM or whatever, and discuss more ways that we can fuck with Max, feel
Oh,
free.
gosh.
I will answer very quickly.
I guarantee you
Just like he does everything else.
Very quickly.
Bye.
And from behind. Bye!
Hi guys, thanks for listening to the show, and it's that time where we shout out our most loyal fans, the Godborn tier, on patreon.com/NSSDBros. Thanks again for your loyal support, and here we go. Matthias S., the leader of the mages of Evrion. Joe V., the leader of the pipe layers in the great deserts of the south. Sierra D., caretaker of the Unicorn Ranch. Tatum W., High Elven Lord of the Artistic Bards. Tommy G., leader of the Swamp Pack. Mama T., the mother of goblins. Sarah K., the queen of the damned. And last but not least, Natalie W., the caretaker of Everwood. We really hope she has a good time. Love you guys. Thanks for being part of this. If you would like to have your name shout out at the end of every episode, join us at patreon.com/NSSDBros and join the Godborn tier. We love you. We thank you. We'll see you next time.